Welcome back to Keller's Gazebo. You can probably see that I'm not at home. I'm at somebody else's house. We're at Tammy and Jerry's house in Muskogee, Oklahoma. We got a nice place here. We're down here visiting on vacation, but Jerry's at work right now. Tammy's inside having some coffee. It's pretty early, about 7 o'clock maybe, if even that. But what I wanted to show you is I've got a brisket that I'm getting ready to put on a smoker that Jerry built. The cool thing is here, let me turn my camera. Take a look at this. It's an Army helicopter. He built it himself out of sheet metal. Amazing. He did this up in Colorado. They've moved down here to Muskogee, and we came to visit. And I've got a fire going in the firebox here. That's in the front of the helicopter. You see I got some lump charcoal going right there. And let me step down here. There's the firebox, or the cooking chamber right there. Firebox is in the front. Cooking chamber right here. I got some coals going, getting ready to put some wood on. We're gonna cook a brisket. But he doesn't have the blades on it yet. He's got them, but he hadn't got them on. There's the exhaust right there. There's our chimney, our smokestack coming out the back. And he's got gauges on the doors. He made this thing out of sheet metal. It's all good. He's even got it set up for propane so he can do some grilling on it, which I think is really cool. He's got a smoker and a propane grill in one. Let me go ahead and let you go. We're gonna let this thing get going. I'm gonna stick some wood on there and get that brisket out here. So hang tight. I'll have more. A 14-pound brisket. I'm going with the fat side up. Now, that brisket's not the only thing I'm gonna do. I've got 3 racks of ribs, a chuck roast, a bologna chub, probably about 3-pound bologna chub, maybe even 5, I don't know, I have to look and see. But I've also got pork belly that I've never done before. So that's gonna be something new. I don't have any idea what I'm doing. I've seen some YouTube videos, some guys do it successfully. So just stick around, let's see how this turns out. Bologna chub. Ready to put this sucker on. We got boudin, Louisiana style boudin. There's 7 of them that are plain, and 6 of them my wife wanted to put some Tony Cacheries on it. And then we've got the chuck roast over here, poor man's brisket. Ribs, 3 different kinds, 2 different kinds, 3 racks. We got baby backs and we got spare ribs. I cut St. Louis style, so I taped the rib tips for later. Then we got the smoked bologna chub. Those are about 5 pounds. Over here, we got the pork belly. My first time cooking pork belly, so we're gonna see how that turns out. And then there we got the rib tips. Over here, we got the brisket resting right now. Just took it off, so it's gonna be a little while we got into it. Stay tuned. My wife Tammy made the charcuterie board. Look at this. Doesn't that look good? Got the dips over here. Ranch. I don't know what that is. Some caramel popcorn and some blue cheese. We're ready to eat. Alright, as y'all can see, my buddy Jerry's in the back. He's setting up the camera right there. We're going to record the ribs. We're going to cut the ribs right now. And I want Jerry to do the taste test. So we're going to cut right out of the middle here. There you go, Jerry. Give this a try.
I think that made the pretty much perfect bite.
Is that good?
Oh, it's delicious. Yeah.
You can speak louder for the camera.
Super delicious. And look how pretty the bite was.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to try one myself. I got to get me a bone.
Man, the flavor is delish. Yeah, Eric, I am not unhappy, sir. That is delish.
That's a meaty bone, too. Look at that.
You brought these ribs
Oh,
from
yeah.
Colorado?
Yeah, we brought these from Colorado. Jamie bought them before we left. So
Nice. Very tasty.
I like that rub, too. There's some of that Primo's rub. Okay. Now what's next? What's in this bag right here? Oh, that's the chuck roast. I know that's going to be good. Here, let's cut a piece off this. Ooh, look at the smoke ring on that. This thing's still hot. Just juicy too. Try that.
Oh, beautiful. Look at that.
Yeah.
Tender. So flavorful. Oh,
Is it?
gosh, yeah.
I got to try some. I got to try some.
Super tender.
The way you seem to outdo myself.
Very good, sir.
That's a juicy. Oh yeah. Well, it's got a good beefy flavor to it.
It has a great
Yeah.
flavor, yeah. The difference between the two is like perfect. Pork, beef. You could so taste the difference.
Yeah.
And all the
Oh yeah.
all the smoke is really good, sir.
Okay. What's over here? Oh, we got pork belly, don't we?
I don't know, sir.
We got pork belly. Want to cut a slice off? Now I already tried some. I can't lie. I tried some of this and blew myself away.
By the way, I tried some too and blew my own self away. It was delicious.
I'll cut this little piece in half. Give Jerry a slice.
It's melting in your mouth, yeah.
The pork belly. My first time. I've never done pork belly before. Oh man, it just melts. Wow,
Bacon,
that's a flavor like I can't explain.
bacon at its softest.
It's like, it's not even, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, I can't. It's unlike I've ever had any, I've never had pork belly before, and I can't believe that
You've
it
never
turned
had
out
it
this
before?
good. I've never had pork belly.
Like, period, you've never had
Ever.
pork belly?
Never. Nope. I've had bacon, but I've never done a pork belly, and I've never tasted pork belly that's been
Oh my
smoked on a
gosh.
smoker.
Awesome. You've never had pork belly.
And I
period.
can't believe that it actually turned out as good as it did.
Tammy and I have cooked it in the oven.
Yeah.
We've smoked it. We fried it. We cut it in chunks and fried it.
Yeah.
But smoking is the best. And then bake it or fry it or whatever you want to finish.
Right.
Because right there is absolutely perfect. Melt in your
That
mouth.
fat just melted
Melts in
away.
your mouth. You want to make bacon? You can actually fry that just like bacon.
Yeah.
And it is bacon.
Oh, I'm sure. Do you want to try some of this bologna? We got some smoked bologna over here too. I'll get one for me and one for Jerry.
Dude, I'll have a chunk. I love this. Oh,
Smoked
so
bologna.
juicy. It is so freaking juicy.
That's interesting. Not
That's
not a big bologna fan, but that's some good bologna. That's some good bologna.
I don't really like bologna at all. However, I don't taste bologna. To me, it tastes like a soft meat that's been smoked. Has a texture, has a flavor. I think it's delicious. I've tried it 3 times now.
Yeah.
This is the only one I've ever say that I actually will say I like.
Nice. Thank you, sir.
That is the truth.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We got a brisket over there. I'm gonna cut the camera off. We're gonna get a different shot and set up for the brisket. Be back in a second. All right, I just got it out from resting. We're getting ready to slice into this thing and see how it works. See if it worked out just fine. Got my buddy Jerry behind me here. I don't know. Let's see if this is the grain going across this way. Yes. All right, my taste tester.
Use that black one up first because it's old.
Oh my god.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Is it?
Hold on.
Okay, I got to
Turn
try
this
some.
off for a second. It's delicious.
Is it?
That was the butt end, the heel.
That's the hardest part of it.
It jiggles. It wiggles. Oh yeah.
It's probably the toughest.
That's the
hardest-
flat too. That ain't bad. That's not dry.
It's not dry. That is the
not
toughest,
dry.
roughest, hardest
good.
part right there.
Oh yeah. That's really good.
Damn. What kind of smoker did you cook that in?
I cooked that in a helicopter smoker.
I'm always gonna thank you about
I'm putting it on the video.
I
You
know.
I am.
I know. I'm gonna put so many comments about how much I love you.
This is the guy that built it right there. I smoked a brisket,
I have the picture
3 ribs,
of all that stuff when you put it
a
in there.
13 boudin, a chuck roast, rib tips,
And the bologna.
and the bologna.
Yeah.
Yeah, all on that smoker, all at the same time. Amazing. I used pecan, oak, and hickory, and got it done.
Oh, yeah, the flavor is outrageous.
So now we're gonna eat. See you next time on
Thank
Keller's
you.
Grill Zevo.